couple of aluminum radiators. They're radiators that I did just a while ago. Rip the plastic off of it. There's a rubber seal that sits right there. These little pull tabs right here, they're real easy to pull. Aluminum are very easy to work with. Just take something to pry it, pull it back, unleash all of this. That's finished. A piece of plastic that's right here in my trash can. See that? That's what comes off of it. And then there's a rubber seal. That's right here. That sits in it. Just peel that off. Once you do that on both sides, check it with your magnet. Oh. Check it with the magnet. All the way around. And the sticker. Got your clean radiator, baby. I always want to check it with the magnet, though, to make sure. Get top prices for that. Follow along with me as I go along in my yard. See what I got. Some more aluminum that I cleaned up. Pretty heavy pieces. This come from a crutch. They fairly simple to break down. Maybe a little cutting involved. Get the little pins that sit in there. That adjustable pin that slides it up and down. Most of the time, those are 10. So you gotta cut that out. However you get it out. I find it very easy to just cut it. Right? This all comes from old school devices to check voltages, voltmeters, what have you. See that? Very old. I say very old, but not really. I mean, it does come from the 60s, so yeah, about 60 plus. See, a little piece right here with the date on it. That was the service guy, 830 to 68. That was a pretty interesting piece. Got a photo I took of it. I'll go ahead on and attach it to it. Just interesting. Let's see what else we got. Bunch of tin shred. Tin shred is just metal that's not thick. You know, it's just regular steel, but it's thin. It's light. There's different categories of it. Need to check this with a file. That's your best friend as well, a file. Use a grinder file. Check it with your magnet first. See that? That's a hard pull. That sticks. That sticks. I was actually inclined to do so. I could bring up the plastic pieces around it, right? And then put it in my prep right here. Prep is bigger material. This comes from compressors, motors, things I cut open. See how thick that is. It's a hard pull. Motor pieces, heavy pipes. Keep all the material separated. Walk around the yard. Tires that I've done. Got one more left to do, possibly today. Heavy hospital bed. It's all heavy material right here. Usually get short iron for it. Bed rails. I gotta take that plastic piece off of that. It just unscrews. Simply because it got plastic on it. I want to get the better price on it, so it's not hard to do. Got a barrel full of aluminum pieces right here. As you can see, non-magnetic. If I hit it with the grinder, it'll have no sparks to it, and that's how you know for sure that it's aluminum. Stainless steel. There's different types of it. These come from the drums of washing machines, dryers. A little piece right there, clean piece. And take these screws off. Still magnetic though. But hit it with the spark test. Sparks yellow just a little bit at the bottom of it. Regular steel, like, this, you'll notice the difference. It just shoots sparks everywhere, right? So that's just a walk around the yard. Some things that I got going for now. Let's see. Got a little weed eater right here. Like I said, you always want to check the material. I can tell that it's a regular tin shred, so I'm not gonna tear none of this apart and just leave it as is. What I really wanted was, and I just found out, if you check these motors, look on the inside. A lot of times they're cast aluminum. So you can take them apart, take the little plastic off and things like that. Take the spark plug out and clean it up a little bit. I'll be showing you how I'm gonna do that. You can actually sell that motor for more than just shred, which is the lowest value you can get. Clean it up, it'll become, I want to say, aluminum breakage. And that's if you got the time to do it, which I do. I make time to do it. It's not much to do. Get the better price. Got some extruded aluminum right here, as you can see. See that? And you want to check for the metallic. Also, scratch it a little bit. It should show a metallic look. Otherwise, this could be looked at as possibly overlooked anyway. As you might think it's plastic, which it looks a lot like that, but it'll show a magnetic look to it. This piece is actually plastic though. See? So at first glance, it looks as though this is the same material, but it's actually not. And I'll show you real quick. Let's get this. I don't know if you can really see it, but see that metallic look to it, and it's non-magnetic. That's gonna be your aluminum extrusion. It's not a lot, doesn't weigh much, but doesn't take much to actually take it apart neither. I'll do a little video on that as well. Excuse me. Come over here. It's a variation of goodies. Stuff I'm gonna mess with. Oh shit. Here, got an electric motor. Take these apart and always check it to see if it's copper or aluminum. Copper and scrap is gold, baby. Aluminum is non-ferrous too, meaning it's not a magnetic attraction, but you got to decide if the time is worth it, the effort to really strip it apart. Like I say, I tend to just, do these type of things because I like to do it. The thing I'm doing, I like to do. But you make an executive decision. This part right here, that's cast aluminum. See that? Non-magnetic. Work your way onto this. Look how hard that pulls on it. I can almost pick it up. Well, I can pick it up with my magnet. That's what you would call heavy steel. That's what I have in that bucket right there. Call it prep. Call it prep because it's heavy steel and you cleaned it up. There's no plastics, there's no contaminants in it. It's a finished product, basically. The yard just has to put it with the rest of the materials and sell it as is. No work is needed. All right. So when I do take this piece of cast off, 2 pieces, and like I said, this is not very heavy. It takes a good bit for this to add up. But if that's what you're doing, then hey, it's perfectly fine, right? It's up to the scrapper, baby. How much time, effort, tools, it takes to do it, what you're trying to accomplish as a goal. For me, like I said, it's just the satisfaction of doing it. I love doing this stuff. But when I get real busy, I either put it to the side, or if I'm getting ready to make a run or something, I make an executive decision then. But I'll probably do a video with taking that apart as well. Now this piece actually came out the plastic, in which I just showed you right here. Except this is steel. See? This one, see? And because I know it came off of aluminum, see, that's still right there. This comes off of this, just like that, right? I noticed that, as I checked it with my magnet. I had noticed that before, but I checked it this time because I seen that this was non-magnetic. You know what I mean? That's aluminum as well. Not that piece. That piece right here, you see it sticking. It's a little piece of tin. You got some rubber on there. Get it out of focus. Get it into focus. Oh, my camera acting up. It's okay. All right, there we are. See that? We got to clean it up a little bit. Take that rubber seal off. All right. Then this little piece of tin shred right here comes off. And then the screw is aluminum. And we'll put that with our aluminum file. Doesn't take much for it to add up once you start stripping these things down. But just a little introduction. Show you my yard and things that I got going on. Hope to see you guys soon. Like and subscribe. And yeah, let's get to it.